Good evening, everybody. Or at least it's quite late evening for me. It's been a few days since our last session. You may ask, why didn't you stream sooner? Well, the answer is I didn't feel like it. I was just watching anime, and on the other day I got the booster dose of the vaccine and it made me feel like shit. So that's a convenient excuse for me to not stream. But today I have some spare time and I feel like playing some Witcher, so that's what we're gonna do. And this time I actually remember every detail about our specific setup, so we switched to the game capture before actually launching the game. We already have the borderless uh, gaming thing ready. And yes, sorry. I need to lower the audio for myself because it will destroy my ears. It was too loud. It should be fine on stream though. So, load game. Temple quarters. So, from what I remember, the very last action that we did, we got into brothel and we accepted the side quest because some assholes were bothering ladies and we agreed to deal with them. And the overall picture is that we got out of prison and we trying to look for the clues about who is connected to the salamander.
Society made me what I am.
A game of dice, Berenger, Dead Hand of the Past. To the hairy vigor and talk to the gambler. Wanted. This one. Okay, so we have to turn around, I guess. That's the inn that we should go in, but we will go there a bit later. To the right.
Did they bury me?
Get lost, buddy.
Leave that lady be.
Feel sorry for a whore?
Before you go, apologize for your bad manners.
You lost it, old man. Beat it before I cut ya.
When you've apologized, go see Captain Vincent. Tell him you're a criminal and a louse.
Draw your sword, Drifter. I never killed defenseless people.
Lost your chance.
At him! Die, shit-eater! Die, bastard!
That was a pathetic attempt. And also the guard helped us. To the next area. Over there, but we need to walk around.
Shove off.
I have business.
Shove off or I'll kill you like a dog.
Try your luck.
Grab him.
Die, bastard!
They actually did quite a bit of damage to me. Let's save the candy. How much will that restore me? Not much. Let's add something more. Honeycomb chicken. Let's add chicken. To the next area, over there. But we need to restore some health, I guess. Let's eat another chicken. Okay, so the same food items replace the existing buff. Good to know, I guess. Wait, did I? Miss the spot. Should be here, shouldn't. Is it like dawn, and that's why we cannot see enemies or something? Doesn't make any sense. Here, we're standing right where the action's supposed to happen, but nothing is there. Let's check what's behind these doors. this door, brother. The ominous music is behind this door. Actually. What's upstairs? What's in the barrel? Wine. Is it expensive? I wonder. I don't think it was. Hey.
My husband doesn't permit me to talk to strangers.
Corruption abounds. Where have law and justice gone?
Good question.
What can I get her?
We cannot meditate at random points, right? From what I remember, we can only meditate by fire or in houses. Let's eat the whole loaf of bread. Campfire is only there. We have 3 suspects for a connection to the in connection to the salamander. We have fish tech, right, or whatever it's called. A bit from the sheaves, or yep. How much does the jailer need?
Look lively.
Antiquarian. Guess they will come outside later.
I have questions.
Ask.
Know anything about this?
Why would I?
Maybe I can
Powder would help. I never turn down good Fizztech.
Tell me about that Salamander prisoner.
But I hardly know anything.
Where is he?
They took him to Lebiota Hospital.
Thanks. Who did you confiscate the Witcher's sword from?
Tala, the fence. Hester and his living somehow. Before we let the professor out, Tyler and Vincent were chatting in the courtyard.
Before I went down the sewers, somehow I sense it was no coincidence. Where do I find Tyler?
I marked the place on the map, but don't kill him. We have a deal with him.
You should drop that.
Maybe.
See ya.
Tyler. Let me quickly check one thing. Interesting. No frames are dropped, it seems, but Twitch complains about bitrate. Teller characters. Ah, that's Teller. Can we get in the hospital from here? Locked.
All growing beautifully. This hospital garden demands a caring hand.
You seem to like what you do.
Like it. I love plants and know them well. I spent my life dealing in bloodshed. Now's my chance for peace and quiet.
Bloodshed?
It's no point of pride, but I long earned my living as a mercenary. Those times are behind me now, and here I am, content.
Don't you fear the plague?
My garden brings joy. When Melitelli decides my time has come, I will go happily.
Tell me about your mercenary days.
Bring me a morsel to eat and we'll talk.
Morsel? What's that? Is that like a food item?
Delicious. Amazing how honest toil can stir the appetite. Thank you, Witcher.
You were saying?
During the war, I served as a mercenary under Pretty Kitty herself. You've heard what a warrior she was. What a woman.
Strong women. Nothing on this earth like them.
Too true. We could take on anyone. I saw half the world as a member of Pretty Kitty's corps of mercenaries. We even went to Zerrikania.
That's really far.
It was hell. Hot as an oven and humid as a bathhouse. We massacred the natives while Zerrikania massacred us. They have flies there that creep up your nose at night and lay eggs. Then the larvae eat your brain and crawl out your eyes once they mature into flies. Disgusting. Many of us died thus. There were also diseases, venomous spiders and snakes, and many other afflictions I can't even name. I even saw a striped horse. After almost 8 months of fighting the jungle, we had to retreat. Impossible to win a war if you can't locate your enemy. It was the only defeat Pretty Kitty ever suffered.
Interesting story. Thanks.
Look how they grow.
I'm here about the notice.
You look like a warrior. Care to kill Echinops for me?
Certainly.
Bring their thorns as proof.
How about the...
Look out.
You play dice?
Not so often anymore. No.
He has... Or I thought he had 2 pairs. Useless refill. Has triple. Have triple, nice. He got War of a Kind. Damn it. We got our ass kicked.
Nice. Not enough pay for this. No passing.
I'm going.
Disease patients inside. On. Wasting my time.
What else can we do? I am checking if we have any earrings of any use.
Said your prayers today.
Let's go over there and check if the sellers are outside.
They accost you, beat you, and mug you for good measure. Be gone.
The trade roads are closed. Live chickens, just 3 orange at the merchant Luvardens.
Does the town face famine?
King Foltest and the council recommend we stock up and ration food.
Come back tomorrow.
Okay, but why?
How can I make coin here?
Corruption abounds. Where have...
Let's check Shani's house.
I don't recall inviting you, but come in. I'm not entertaining anybody right now.
I'm here to see Shani.
Get out! Stomping into my home like that?
But
Wait, what?
Where are you going?
be silent.
Get out!
But
Let's try again.
I don't recall inviting you.
entertaining?
It's my birthday. What have you brought? I was admiring those lovely golden gloves.
But
She doesn't like tulips. Guess we have to find some gloves.
How do we assimilate with them if they don't assimilate with us?
Wait, what was that sound? Enemy or something? Was that the sound from the medallion?
Finally, the Witcher Geralt answers my call.
we meet again.
I need your help again.
With what?
A grave matter. Something that could prove a milestone in alchemy. Connected to your profession, too.
Tell me more.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
You had a job.
Help me fulfill my life's work. A tower stands in the forest swamp near Old Vizima.
A princess up top, dragon below? Thanks, but I'll pass.
Silence, please. Legend says a mage and alchemist built the tower. No princesses or dragons.
So what's my job?
The mage died ages ago, and the tower was forgotten. The power within it attracted and deformed nearby creatures.
In short, it breeds monsters.
Precisely. I want to examine that source, Witcher, and write a dissertation certain to immortalize my name. I'll have access to secrets that have been hidden away in that tower for years. Unfortunately, the tower is locked. I'll pay 1,000 orens to whoever helps me get inside.
I'll see what I can do, though I'm sure this won't be easy.
Were it easy, I'd not need you. Breaking into a powerful mage's lab is complicated. We must gather detailed information on the tower.
Where do I find it?
In the tales and legends recounted by elders and swamp folk. In old books, too. Recorded wisdom is infinitely more reliable.
Any specific titles in mind?
Ransant Alvaro's The Secret Gates, and an alchemy treatise, Ain Soph Hour. I know a certain dwarf had a copy of The Secret Gates. The second book, written by an anonymous gnome, was lost long ago and could be hard to find. While you search for these, you can test my newest invention, a crystal that links places of power and my workshop. It will allow you to teleport, disintegrating your being into billions of pieces that travel beyond the time-space curve.
And then it'll reassemble my being in your lab? Sure about this?
There is some chance of error, but it's minuscule.
Interesting.
How do I get to the swamp?
Through the western gate is a dike leading to Old Vizima.
What then?
You'll find a ferry to take you to the swamp.
The ferry goes both ways?
Yes, there's a dock in the swamp near the brickmaker's hamlet.
Thanks.
Sorry.
I'm here about...
You have Al Ghul Mar...
Not yet.
Hurry,
Hey, let me sell you some Barghest heads. I think I have those, right? Yes. Valuable ingredient. Can it be used though for anything from my side? I don't think so. Book of Minerals, Spectres, Race, and the Damned, Ornithosaurus, a bestiary dedicated to ornithosaurs, Tome of Fear and Loathing, Volume 2, Garlic, Vampire Repellent Talisman. Wait, the garlic costs 600. Interesting. Have plenty of money, should I buy those, I guess? Let me just double check that I cannot sell. Yep, I cannot sell those. Quite pointless to be honest. Well, not pointless. We get the benefit of knowing about the monster and everything, but you cannot sell the book or anything, so. Cockatrice. Okay, all of them are sensitive to the silver, which... Should we buy another book? About monsters. If you want to get rid of Race, you must first find its body. Try searching on unhallowed ground or in the corner of the cemetery where outlaws are buried. Interesting. Wonder whether it would be of like actual use in some scenarios. Let's quick save, just in case.
How do we assimilate with them
out
if
of here.
they don't assimilate with us?
They come at night, raping and killing.
Beware if you intend to stay. Fanatics hunting on you.
Greetings, sir.
You the smith's apprentice?
Indeed, I run the shop, keep things tidy.
Show me your wares.
Mr. Chive says you're right and honorable, so I...
Excellent leather jacket. Damage received minus 15%. Pain received. Ooh. 5,000. Oof. Oof. We cannot afford that, sadly.
Human come to see a non-human. You need something.
I'm not entirely human, and yes, you might have something I need.
Malcolm Stein. Not a better blacksmith in all Vizima.
Nice workshop. You must be proud. But where's your equipment?
They took it! Those sons of bitches. Now I must rent if I want to work.
Thieves?
No, worse. Damn city officials. Slap me with taxes on running a non-human business. Trading in non-human goods. How the hell do they imagine I'll forge things for humans? I'm a bleeding dwarf. Strange coincidence too. That character connected with the Order recently acquired new Mahakaman anvils, strangely similar to my own.
Will you sell me your wares?
Zoltan praised you, so we can trade. If you care to buy something,
Meteorite sword. Okay, damage and pain. Damage, chance of critical effect. No, that's pointless. This one sounds cooler. 900. Wait. In Witcher combat styles, but can this one be used in combat styles? Let's go upstairs. If it cannot be, then I wasted just a bunch of money. Good black.
greetings, sir.
Greetings. Who are you?
A shoe shine? Clean that muck off your boots for just 2 orens?
First journey to Vizima?
You could say that. Tell me about it.
We've some heavy issues here. There's a quarantine because of the plague. Squirrels are fighting the Order. Monsters breed in hundreds, and we struggle with bandits. As one bard sang, Vizima's like a brothel on fire.
Tell me about the plague.
The plague pushed the king to establish a quarantine, which plagues the merchants. Old Vizima was sealed off. Unfortunately, townsfolk are falling ill here. They bundle them off to Lebioda's hospital.
I'm interested in bandits, but not the ordinary kind.
Something odd there. They operate with brutal but effective force, mainly at night. Their goal remains unclear.
Tell me more about the Order and the squirrels.
The Scoia'tael wage a guerrilla war outside town. The Order of the Flaming Rose replaced the Special Forces. Hatred for non-humans grows daily. You needn't be psychic to see something evil's afoot.
Anything worth seeing?
We boast merchants, an alchemist, a large hospital.
You don't talk like a shoeshine.
Everyone hides skeletons in the closet. Let me tend to your boots. I've bought...
Curses!
Well, we got plenty of info. Declan Bluewarden.
Geralt, good to see you. Where are you going?
To the dike.
No passage. Captain forbids it.
Why?
Captain's orders. Talk to him.
Gentlemen, that's no way to treat a hero. Geralt, the witcher that saved Vizima from a terrible cockatrice.
A hero? Well, that changes things.
He's almost one of us.
In that case, please pass, Master Geralt. We'll drink your health.
Thanks, Siegfried. A surprise in the sewers. A night of the Flaming Rose, soaked in stench from head to foot. I usually work alone, but this was an opportunity to see a knight in action. I must say he did rather well for a human. That was rare gratitude he showed.
That's nice of them.
You again? They let you into town?
Are you Leuvarden?
I am.
Let's talk.
Yes?
I buried your friend.
Sad to end up in some forgotten village.
It was a decent burial. He got his own sarcophagus.
Well, I thank you. Wholeheartedly.
Forgetting something?
All right. Your 200 orns.
Thanks.
Yes?
How's business?
You think me a seller of turnips? I run businesses...
I see.
You're confusing reflected stars for the night sky. I'm waiting...
Let's talk.
Yes?
What do you sell? Gold ring. Necklace. Sapphire. Gate to dike. We don't need to go there.
Hello, stranger.
Greetings.
I heard Rivia is ruled by a wise and strong queen. She was once beautiful, but was wounded during the war. Now her face is scarred.
You're worldly.
Modern women need knowledge of the world.
I'm sure.
What would you like to know?
Have you heard news of a witcher in town?
Yes, reputed to be the White Wolf, a dog for sorceresses.
Tell me something else.
What would you like to know?
Heard any news from the non-human district?
I've no interest in those.
I have a problem.
Your secrets are safe.
You've got a beautiful smile.
That's very kind, but you may.
Have you heard?
Yeah.
He fancies.
The bard Dandelion claims otherwise.
What's Dandelion say?
That this witcher had no interest in a normal lass. He only fancied ladies with problems, or ones who were abnormal.
How interesting.
Moreover, he had difficulties with abnormal ones too. You've grown pale.
Have you heard?
Yeah.
Farewell.
They said join the guard, the wages are fair.
Nonsense, a ghastly beast exacts revenge.
Perhaps this messenger transformed into a phantom hound.
Let's go.
I'll give you.
No, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the lady in trouble.
What can I do?
What use are your...
If you need no jewelry yourself, what of others? They're excellent.
Silk scarf. Gold women's gold. That's what that lady wanted from Shani's house. Wait, what has changed? Did she automatically take the gloves for us? Nope. Did I just spend money for nothing? Grandma's diary, and it's a quest item.
Welcome. Oh, you're getting old, Granny.
How did you find me?
You said you'd stay in Vizima.
Ah, right. I work in a hospital.
I didn't want to disturb you.
How'd you get past the old hag?
That nice lady downstairs?
She's made my life hell.
Old people are like that.
At least my rent is low. Doctors earn little in Temeria. Many leave.
You stayed.
Someone had to.
Anyway.
Yes?
Shani.
I wanted to talk.
What is it?
Sometimes I dream about the Battle of Brenna. The massacre.
I'm sorry.
But that's it. I'm not sorry. I wake up refreshed and it's like I'm used to suffering. Does that make sense?
It does.
Thanks. Sometimes it's good to share.
Don't mention it.
What a nice dialogue.
Yeah.
Shani.
I wanted to...
What is it?
Sometimes... Thanks.
Don't mention...
Brett. Maybe when I come back at night she would need these.
You need anything?
Where did you get milk? There's a quarantine. I've seen no cows.
I lived in the country and I have my ways.
Zoltan is here.
Witcher!
Zoltan Chive, good to see you.
You got inside the town okay? Plenty of work for a witcher in Vizima.
It seems so. How did you manage to get in?
Nasty non-humans will always find a way to sneak into human homes.
True enough. Listen, Zoltan, I wanted to talk to you.
Yes?
Know anything about Vivaldi's bank?
No, it's only Vivaldi's by name.
How so?
New owners. Humans.
That explains a lot.
Really?
How are you doing?
Ever considered marriage, Geralt?
My profession's not exactly conducive to marriage. Infertility, incessant risk, travel. Not many women would agree to that.
You see, I'm having doubts.
Go on.
I haven't seen her for some time, and I'm getting jealous. She-dwarves are so desirable.
I suggest we drink heavily, if that doesn't help.
You mocking me?
I wouldn't dare.
Hardly something to laugh about.
I'm looking for work.
Monsters are threatening the landing in the swamp. Everyone keeps complaining.
Who should I talk to about...
Contact Luvarden. He's usually on the dike, supervising the loading and unloading of goods.
Thanks, Zoltan.
Yes?
Got a minute?
What's he?
I warn you, some
The meaning...
The evil that witchers fight stems from chaos, from actions aimed at disturbing order. For where evil spreads, order cannot be established. Instead of the light of wisdom, the glimmer of hope, and the glow of warmth, darkness ensues. And in darkness you find nothing but blood, fangs, and claws. Like in the outskirts.
Nicely put, but as young Sero said to King Verdank on their first date, does it have any practical uses?
The right of witchers to live and function in this world has fallen out of balance, because the struggle between good and evil now plays out on a different battlefield with different rules. Evil has ceased being chaotic. No longer a blind elemental power, evil follows rules according to the rights it's been granted. It functions in line with treaties.
That's progress. With more of us living longer, we can slaughter one another in the thousands. Progress is like a herd of pigs. The herd brings many benefits, but no one should wonder at all the shit.
Shit or no shit, witchers exist to slay monsters. How can I when the real monsters hide behind ideals, faith, or the law?
The biggest evil is moral relativity, which kills more than the Catriona plague and dragons combined. Witchers will always be needed, no matter where that pig-herd leads us.
Damn, that was some
Thanks, Sultan.
philosophical session, I would say.
Are you the one Siegfried spoke of?
Siegfried, the knight from the sewers?
It is you. That cockatrice troubled us for ages. I heard it was a hard fight.
She was young and fell quickly.
What's your business?
What does the Order do in Vizima?
We help fight the plague, keep the peace, and fight monsters.
Plenty of work.
We protect the people and bear the light of the eternally flaming rose.
Will you sell me your wares?
Siegfried's friends are always welcome. If you want to buy something, speak to my apprentice. I handle forging and special...
Okay, nothing to forge.
Greetings, sir.
You the smith?
Sir, I sweep up, fire the furnaces.
Can I have a look?
As you wish.
Okay, they sell the same stuff and it costs 5,000. Damn it. We don't have that much money, especially if we have to buy books.
I haven't the strength.
Damn, what a freak.
Who's there?
Just a witcher.
Just?
Geralt, greetings.
What happened?
A show of force. They smashed a window and packed 3 bolts in Coleman's gut. Used dispersive bolt heads. A Havkar speciality. And highly illegal.
Who killed him?
Damn Scoia'tael. Now folk will call him a good man, saying how he helped old ladies. A sense of pogrom approaching. The damn shits drew up a list of enemies, and they've begun eliminating them without regard for the consequences.
Why Coleman?
Anger? Revenge? Some elven youth probably overdosed. A note on one of the bolts read, White Death Trader. He was selling Fistech to kids, cheaper than anyone else. And you know how addictive it is.
I'm surprised they acted in town.
They feel strong now they've got arms. Some fool did business with them. I suspect Harren Brog. What terrible times.
Fragmenting tip. Enters the stomach as 1, exits the back as 3, mincing the internal organs. Hawker's specialty. Useless against armored soldiers. The tips burst on the surface of even the lightest armor. They're used to kill civilians, for show, as a cruel warning. I know where the weapons that killed Coleman came from. I need to avoid those situations, remain neutral, not get involved.
Indeed.
I tell him the papers are valuable. He wants to look again. So I says someone well read is certain to gauge their value. Just so. I flattered him so well that he needs the crap.
Hello.
What other?
There's a comfortable bed out back. What'll it...
Anything interesting happening here?
Boys fight each other. Some wager on the outcome. Sometimes they beat up visitors. Altogether bored.
Bye.
I heard serious troubles brewing.
The one dwarf old bag remaining will done for
Geralt, it's been ages. I couldn't believe Zoltan when he said you'd returned.
It's me, Monroe. Exiles, the war. You, Zoltan, and I helped them. You must remember.
How's life?
Can't complain. I have a nice slow job as a bouncer.
That's slow?
The guests settle things between themselves. It's a quiet place. Birds don't ever shit in their own nests.
Anyone play dice here?
I play professionally, I'd say.
Care for a game?
No offense, but I play professionals. Play Carmen in the brothel across the way. You might also practice with Zoltan.
No challengers.
Let's sell them some wine. Anything else to sell? Not really.
I respect those who take risks.
Silver sword.
Why do you ask?
I don't have time for chit-chat.
Take no...
Where did you get the sword?
I want it from a gardener.
Where can I find him?
The garden at St. Lebioda's.
We talked to that gardener.
Iris.
You make end.
Depends who you play and where.
Where is it worth?
If your pouch be full, the...
Nothing of use, sadly. Wait, he had war of a kind? I have 2 pairs, nice. Won that round. I have a pair. I have 2 pairs. No. We lost.
Cursed plague stopped our transport outside Vizima.
Well, well. So...
No, still a member. But I hear they're
Sharp tongue. Good
What's with all this betting?
Common folks' entertainment. 2 toughs fight. We wait.
What do those nuts get out of it?
Gold. Spectators have a laugh while the boys let off steam. If something goes...
So long.
on that. Well, I can grab it right now and sell it to them straight away. Also with this one. Remarkable. I realize that you can do that all the time, but it takes a lot of persistence, which I don't have, and I don't need the gold that much.
Someone stole my trousers. Wait till I catch them.
I'm dying.
I have 3 talent points, nice. What should we put the points into? Probably knockdown. Well, let's meditate for an hour. Let's go talk to the gardener and see where did he get the sword from.
Look out.
I'm more interested in silver swords.
I knew one of you would come by eventually.
You lost it playing dice?
I was sure I'd win. Beware the sharp one plays well.
Where did you get this sword?
5 years ago, there was a battle near Brenner. When the dust had settled, our men had beaten the Nilfgaardians. We ceased to call ourselves an imperial province that day.
You captured the sword during the battle?
Yes, it was Witcher Cohen's. A strapping fellow and a rare breed. Not very talkative, mind you.
Like most of us.
I gave my word the sword would find another Witcher. As he lay dying, he mumbled about teeth and destiny. Then he laughed at his own death.
Yet you lost it gambling?
I kept it hidden for 5 years. I lost hope I'd ever run into another Witcher. Miss Shani knew Cohen. She works at the hospital.
Thanks.
Good luck on the path.
Godspeed.
Growing beautifully.
Can I get into the hospital now that I know about Shani and everything?
No, Pap.
I'm going.
Disease pit.
Farewell.
Nope. Guess I need to go and talk to her first, maybe.
Look lively.
I also wouldn't mind to rhythmically click and bite some creatures, to be honest, because so far it's been...
I don't recall inviting.
Entertain.
It's my...
Okay, this time she asked us.
Upstairs, my prince. Old age is no jest.
Is Shani in hospital? And I hope we won't have to buy her or give her gifts each time.
Herbs, ointments, flowers for the ladies.
Greetings.
You look pale. I have medications for...
Where do you gather your herbs?
If I told, I'd be reduced to beggary and never have a new shawl.
Field plants, subterranean plants, 300. Sorry, but not for now.
What a day!
Let's see what the journal has to say. A lot of things require me to get into the hospital.
What do you want?
I'm looking for a book on the swamp.
All right, yeah. A passage in Alvaro.
This particular tower?
Yeah, he describes it.
I'll take it.
Sadly, I don't have it. I've been trying for years to acquire the volume from Golan Vivaldi, but he is a stubborn dwarf. You try.
Know anything else?
I just remembered another book about the tower.
I'm listening.
Ain Safar, an alchemy treatise by gnomes. Difficult to find, but a certain hermit in the swamp might know something.
Thanks for the advice.
Thank you. Oh, he has plenty of books. Right, I already read plenty of them. Transmutation and metamorphosis. Cults and religions of the Nordlings. The Draconian insects and other vermin. Animating the inanimate. The road of no return. Forensic medicine. Swamp monsters. Formula for the bombs. Ghouls and graveyards. Ritual plants, swamp plants, curses and cursed, Stregas werewolves, Echinopsis and Archispores. What about the forensic one? That sounded useful. This also sounds useful. For now, let's just read those. To follow the examples of the sorcerer from the tower, we first need to classify substances, dividing them into superior and inferior varieties. Only the former can be described by the theory of interdependence presented here. Inferior substances do not produce a chain of quasi-life structures, for their nature is substandard in quality and they cannot exist independently. However, it has been proven that they are paradoxically essential for the chain to exist in spite of their inferiority. The hypothesis of interdependence assumes the chain of quasi-life must contain one substance of each superior element. Nonetheless, the chain structure proposed by Rafford the White has one too few places for them, namely only 5. If the chain were transposed and then transmuted, the problem would be easily solved. Alas, the first operation cannot be performed without damage to the chain's integrity. The only solution is to use a so-called reverse transmutation, which will eventually cause the chain to rotate. As a result of rotation, all 6 superior substances will constantly leave and join the chain without destroying it. From the holistic point of view, there will always be 6 superior substances occupying 5 places. The ingenuity of this solution lies in the chain having all the qualities of the three inferior substances, thus the paradox of interdependence, or as some say, coexistence is no longer a problem. Unfortunately, since none of the modern works describes how to perform reverse transmutation, the problem of animating the inanimate remains unresolved. Something new about Kalkstein have been learned. Before beginning an autopsy, we must gather as much information as possible to help us interpret any marks we discovered on the body. It is good to know who the victim was and in what setting the corpse was found. Witnesses should be questioned and experts consulted. A well-conducted autopsy gives almost as much information as talking to the victim. We can learn when death occurred, its circumstances, and what happened to the body afterwards. We may also learn about the murderer, any objects used in the murder, and the manner of their use. A corpse cut with a scalpel is like an open book. Whoever examines the details and carefully tests every hypothesis will understand it. Quite useless, I guess. Glossary entry is like whatever. Where should we go then? Here, I realized that, but nothing is happening there. Let's wait till night, I guess.
As Ralphanek says, the only good elves are dead elves.
That's rubbish.
I also wonder whether I can use
Society made me.
till dusk. Even after that. The heck? That was quite random. That's a right sword. That's what I'm using right now, right? Looks like it. It does look like I can use style, so all good. Let's check what's happening in the inn first.
Dwarf's cock.
Ugh, how can they drink this? What is it?
I suppose it's...
Wine? Couldn't pass for wine's stepbrother.
So, what is it?
Ugh, diluted dog's piss.
I thought this was the only tavern around.
I live in the trade quarter, but the inns there are closed. Want to earn...
You mentioned you might have...
I know where to find fine spirit, but it requires a sword to get it.
You need a warrior to have a drink?
I know a place with 100-year-old wine from Toussaint.
What's the catch?
The wine cellar is in a house where monsters now haunt.
It'll cost 200 orens.
Deal. I'll return here at midnight.
Where's the house?
Take the gate leading to the dike. On the right, it leads to the canal. The house is on the left.
Okay. A lot of stuff. And the location called Dyke. Let's quick save just in case.
Finishing up.
The guard is still here.
You.
You there, shove off.
Assault is in...
Leave while you can.
This woman is with me.
So you die.
I think you are the one that died. Let's go get our reward.
Look lively.
Let's go to the Shani's place also, maybe she is there. We can talk to her.
Hello, press.
Oh, how friendly she is.
You're getting.
Ooh.
Yes?
Shani, I wanted to ask you something.
Mm-hmm.
I heard you saw Cohen shortly before he died.
That's right. How did you know?
I found his sword.
He died during the battle at Brenna, on my operating table.
You were a medic at Brenna?
I worked alongside a surgeon named Rusty, best doctor I ever knew.
Knew?
He died when the Catriona plague erupted, in Maribor. Though a halfling, he could operate like no one else. He made everything seem simple. Stitch red to red, yellow to yellow, white to white, and everything will be all right. Ah, you wouldn't understand.
Sorry, Shani, I didn't know him. Do you know anything about this sword?
No, but you should ask the dwarf, Sultan Chive. His knowledge of weapons is unmatched.
They bounce me around.
Yes?
Shani.
I wanted to talk.
What is it?
Sometimes I dream about... but that's... Thank...
Don't matter.
Nothing about getting in the hospital, so...
Yes?
Bye.
Hopefully Zoltan is in that inn. Where is Carmen? Here she is.
Thanks for helping. They leave us alone now.
You're on your own?
You mad? Some local boys take care of us. They just couldn't handle those freaks.
I see.
What's it to be? 200 orans? Unless you'd rather collect another way.
I'll take the gold.
As you wish.
Thanks.
We are grateful. Whores have their honor, you know. The girls will be impressed. They're sure to give you a discount.
Convenient, but yeah, I would rather get armor. Although what's the, is there like a buff or something after using the services of the prostitutes or something? Like, or why would one want to use them in the game? Where is Zoltan? Not here, it seems.
What you want, freak?
I have some questions.
You haven't the faintest idea who you're talking to, freak. One word, and before you count to 3, you'll be facing a dozen hardened assassins.
You'll be dead before you count to 3.
Well, the cub growls, but does it bite? I could use someone for wet work.
I despise
contempt. Wolf cub is the privilege of the prudent. In all others, it's a sign of youth and ignorance. I'll piss on your juvenile
I've been to Taller's place. Found a few things there. Belong to someone I've been looking for.
Yeah? So what?
They belong to a Witcher. How'd you get them?
We found them. Your friend was in trouble, scheming with Salamandra. Ask the people in the swamp. That's where we found those trinkets.
More and more meditation distribute talents. Is it still bronze talents? Yes. What does precise hit means? Poison resistant will be useful, but will it be useful later? Or rather, sorry, will it be useful now? It would be useful later for sure, I guess. His fighting is useless. The mutagen thing sounds cool. But how do I get one? Mutagenic potion. Now I already consumed those. This one too. But I don't have a silver talent, I think. For now, I wouldn't do anything with talent points. That was easy. But I guess it's thanks to the silver sword. Back to the tavern. Wait, that's the wrong pass. Killed a bunch of bandits.
My balls itch.
Yes?
It wasn't easy.
Splendid. I have no coin, though. Drank it all away. I'll keep one bottle. You take the rest for...
No payment.
I knew I couldn't trust a witcher.
I don't need your wine.
Farewell.
Well,
Your mother sucks 12 cock.
we have a wine. How much can we sell it for?
Maybe
80 for each. Ooh. That's more than 200 orens that which we were offered, I think. Where is Zoltan, goddammit?
Where will they bury me?
Who knows? What was that sound? It's like wolf or something. Ledger. Let's eat something. Some pork.
No, Pat.
I'm going.
Disease patients. Fine. Move on.
So we just needed to bribe them.
My lungs. Some kind of curse. My lungs. Some kind of curse. My lungs.
Stay away from the prisoner.
All right.
Stay away.
Okay.
Stay away.
I want to ask some... Shh. He's talking.
Kalkstein.
He's passed out. Shove off.
There's a commotion in the corridor.
Bloody thugs. Rams.
Oh, you bastard!
The plot thickens, and it's all tied to the few characters like Kalkstein, Zoltan, Shani.
Some kind of curse.
I'm sleepy.
We received a bunch of stuff. I don't know what that means. Exit.
Some kind of curse.
Cults and religions of the Nordlings. Melitele is a mother goddess caring for her children. Primarily women pray to her, though men in need might also utter supplications. Blah blah blah. In recent years, the cult of Melitele has found a rival in the cult of the Eternal Fire, which came out of Novigrad. Clerics of the Eternal Fire demonstrate fanaticisms and almost complete devotion. The religion is hostile toward any form of otherness, including non-humans. The Order of the Flaming Rose is the cult's militant arm. The treatise also examines other faces, including the cult of the Lionhead Spider. Nice, we saved some money because this book was one of those that you can buy from that dwarf outside. Let's use this door. Who is Raymond? Oh, that's detective. Let's go to the Kalkstein first.
Look lively.
It's also quick save.
dare challenge the Salamandra?
Fish stick. Yo, dude.
Let's talk about Salam. I think you're in league with them.
What, me? Why?
That's what I'd like to know.
What is it you're after?
Something I don't have evidence.
He didn't deny it, by the way. Damn it, they actually did quite a bit of damage to me. Luckily I used Swallow and it saved me. Let's talk to the detective since we're nearby.
I'm all ears, White Wolf.
So, I got to the prisoner.
He spill anything?
Didn't have time. Ramsmeet's men attacked.
You sure? Strange. Ramsmeet wants Salamandra gone, unless something I don't know about has occurred.
Javed might have scared him, or paid him off.
Something to check. Did you get anything out of the prisoner?
One word. Kalkstein.
Makes sense. Kalkstein's known to be a talented alchemist. He could be helping Javed with his experiments.
I've met Kalkstein. He didn't look the criminal.
That might be true, but we need to check all our leads. Let's get to work. I'll ask around town, talk to my contacts. You keep an eye on Kalkstein. Gain his trust. Get to know his plans and secrets.
How do you want to proceed?
Patience. This is just like fishing.
I prefer hunting.
Then gain Kalkstein's trust. Do him a favor. Learn something that interests him. You could get him to hire you. And talk to Ramsmeet, but don't overdo it. There's one with a short temper.
I see. I thought I needed to go to the inn to talk with Ramsmith. But no. What the character Dandelion Escal and this one. Golan Vivaldi. Golan Vivaldi is a dwarf who is very touchy about his race. The Vivaldis are a financier and one of their banks is located in Vizima Strait Quarter. The money for the professor's bail came from Vivaldi's bank. That's how the criminal walked free. Vivaldi lost control of the family business. There was a hostile takeover, and the bank is now controlled by human owners. That explains the dwarf's bitterness as well as his poverty. I unfairly suspected Vivaldi of financing Salamandra. The evidence indicates he is innocent. Yes, but we still need to talk to him. There's also something about the warehouse rulers. Let's quick save and then go there. Oh, that's not the place I should have gone to. But I can check around. Ham sandwich. Bunch of food. Wait. Warehouse, that's what I wanted to check, but I spaced out because I entered incorrect place and...
Look lively. Not enough pay for this.
Let's quick save. And it's locked.
This place stinks.
That's the same building. Can I walk from here to there?
Ha! Never seen anything stranger than that freak. Damn it.
It doesn't seem like it.
Should I mug someone?
We've been here before, right?
What do you...
Ever seen the salamander?
I've seen a lot.
Best tell me all you know.
I have a rule. Before I slit someone's throat, make sure you remember that.
I need to... Why did you contact Witch?
What's it to you?
He was my brother.
Take a good look. Do I seem like a whore to you?
Okay, I have two options. I can be null and actually.
Actually?
No one talks to me.
Your people attacked me.
You cracked? I sent them there to bring back one of ours.
Let's say I believe. I'm short on proof, so let's say I leave you alone.
Thanks a lot. But you'll allow me not to fall at your feet. If you do happen to find Javed, I'll be glad to hear about it. And if you find any of his underlings, I wouldn't mind having a...
Let's wait till the daytime, I guess. Let's also put some talent points, specifically about the poison. This one, poison resistance, just to be safe. Damage. What should I put the other points into the... Chance of disarming opponents. Generate damage, absorb and shield. Oxy. Causes hex. Burden. Causes pain. What does pain do exactly? Good enough. natural chemical base required. But I can make alchemical bases from what I remember, right? And that's what I need the alcohol for or something like that. Or not necessarily. Red, and this one.
This place stinks.
Okay, let's go inside and see if the Zoltan is here. Nope.
My old bones.
Must be walking around somewhere here then.
Your hair is like milk. How come?
Nurses. Where is Shani?
Bless this house and give us strength to help these people. Have you come to pray?
I'm not very...
Melitele loves even though...
That's kind of...
How can I help?
Tell me more about your...
Melitele is mother of all living things, the goddess of love, fertility, and healing.
Why does the statue represent three...
The goddess has 3 faces, symbolizing her different aspects.
What are those?
A young, carefree girl, a mature, pregnant woman, and a hunched old woman.
I see.
How can I help?
Farewell.
You can't. I'm looking for my friend Shani.
The eternal fire lights my way.
We'll all die.
But she doesn't seem to be here. She's here.
Geralt, we need to
What is it?
Some people died at the hospital. Were you involved? Explain yourself.
I wanted to question a prisoner, one of your patients, but thugs interrupted us. It was their bodies the guard discovered later.
I'll tell you what I overheard. The prisoner will be transported to a safe location.
Thanks, Shani, for understanding.
Just watching out for you.
How can I help?
Your skills are no good here.
Shani, I do other things besides kill.
We don't have a cure for the plague yet, but did you know Rusty?
Don't recall.
Before the plague took him, he discovered certain plant extracts retarded the disease's progress.
You need those plants?
Yes, the best one's celandine. Unfortunately, it's only found on swampy ground.
I'll try to help.
Every blossom counts. Bring at least 5 sprouts.
Here's the celandine.
Excellent.
I'd prefer a
I dissected a drowned dead once.
Nice.
Come back later.
So my hoarding of the herbs wasn't in vain. I essentially just speedrun the quest. Now, wait, did I see the Zoltan over here somewhere? Yes. Why is Zoltan walking there?
Yes?
What do you know about my silver sword?
What, me? A simple dwarf?
Shani insisted your knowledge of weapons is unequaled.
All right. Silver-plated blade. A steel core. Suited to a two-handed grip. Decent workmanship. Not perfect. I don't know runes for shit.
Thanks.
No problem.
Farewell.
Said something about Earthroom. Magical rune that can be branded into silver blades. Nice. Let's go talk to Vivaldi.
I'm so hot.
I think I would need space, so I will drop this for now.
What do you want?
Greetings, dwarf.
Racial segregation with the first words uttered.
What do you want me to call you?
Bah, you're like everyone else. Like the whole accursed city. Vizima humans get everything, we get naught.
I neither live in Vizima, nor am I human.
What then?
A witcher. A mutant.
Well, in that case, sorry. I'm Golan Vivaldi. My cousin Vimy Vivaldi once met a witcher. A debt collector, apparently.
I'm Geralt, and I'm no debt collector.
What brings you here?
Do you have a copy of the Secret Gates?
I do, but I'm unwilling to part with it.
I insist. Just give me a price.
So be it.
$100 and $300.
What break?
I hope you recover.
That bank has belonged to my family for ages, and now some human. You call this justice?
I'm looking for the leader of us.
You suspect me?
Sorry,
Kind?
Anytime.
I have information about Javed that might be useful.
Even the smallest details sometimes are.
I saw his name in old files. He paid tuition at the Sorcerer School in Barnard. He was expelled after taking an interest in dark magic. He stopped paying tuition, and that was the last trace of him in our system. You're dealing with a renegade, and a dangerous one at that.
Wait, where is the books? Oh, they are, I guess. Here. The secret gates. Old men say that long ago a mage lived in the swamp. He spent his days and nights poring over his books and pipes. I don't know what that's the point. They say he was seeking the stone that turns lead into gold and springs water into moonshine. In other words, a stone that sublimates all matter. The gods were not pleased because in his pride he would reach where no mortal should. Thus, one night, a terrible storm struck the mage's tower down. However, he built a new one and cast a spell to tame the storm. This tower stood until another dark night. The earth itself moved and toppled it. Yet he built a new one. He cast the spell to bind the earth itself, and so neither heaven nor earth could harm the mage. Then one day he disappeared. Some say he took on an apprentice and this brought him to his doom. Others claim a woman was his undoing. Yet others that his own creations turned against the mage. In any case, the tower stands locked and guards its secrets, and what lurks inside nobody knows. Aims of our 10 worldly elements, 10 cornerstones, all emerge from these 10. Seeker, lift your eyes, search your past, and you shall find. He who knows your course holds wisdom and will share it when asked. Another has gained uncountable riches, yet has compassion in his heart. Your heart, in turn, does not harbor love, but it is with one who knows mercy, one able to love. One blind, now plunge into your mind, your memory. Dark and dangerous is the path from enslavement to the promised kingdom. A goddess thrice over, virgin mother, old women. These faces, these graces, understanding, power, glory, achievable through sacrifices and prayer. These foundations lie in the deep. Be not tempted by the errant fires. Defeat death and you will be rewarded. Victory is gained only by fighting its sentry. He who leads through the labyrinthine mysteries will offer you the crown of consciousness. At your pass's end, awareness will be yours. You will comprehend what it locked will open before you. The 10 names are wisdom, chokmah, understanding, venna, love, kezas, compassion, tiperas, power, jevras, I guess victory, nechtza, glory, os, foundation, yisa, kingdom, malkat, crown, kesar. Okay, those books cost quite a bit of money though. Okay, these are the things that will help.
I miss.
Sorry,
About the tower.
Yes?
I have new information on...
Tell me quickly.
Before this tower, the mage erected 2 others, but both collapsed. This one served as his house and lab.
I knew that. Anything more?
The mage lived there until he disappeared, most likely dead. He constructed clay golems that served him but hardly seemed a major achievement.
That would agree with the legends of the Sentry.
There are 10 cornerstones involving the elements and threads of fate from which all this was born.
Sephiroth! So the old scrolls are true!
One book contained hints of the stone's whereabouts.
We must find all 10 Sephiroth. I own one of them, Chokmah, the Stone of Wisdom.
I suppose I'm to find the others?
Yes. Near the tower, you'll find a circle of stone obelisks. When you have all 10 Sephiroth, place them on the obelisks. Ah, so close. What a breakthrough. I'll abolish the theory of those stuffy professors in Oxenfort. I'll destroy them, smash them.
Kalkstein, don't get worked up until I find the stones, which won't be easy. The information in these books is murky at best.
Sorry, could you show me these books? I'll make notes for you.
Here.
There you are. That formula needs rethinking.
Did we get updated clues or something? To the journal. Game of Dice, Mysterious Tower. Glossary, I guess, or locations. Skyatzel. Kalkstein notes. Compassion. Declan Luvarden. Fortunately, Kalkstein spelled this one out for me. I never would have drawn the link between Luvarden and Compassion. Mercy. Vaska, leader of the Breakmakers in the Swamp. Malkat, the sewers beneath Vizima. One of my favorite places. Kalkstein must have had a gnome, for an ancestor of him managed to associate sewer with some bit from a book. Statues of Melitele, that's the one I figure out. The cave in the swamp. The tower sentry, right? That wasn't hard. The lost by chance, for instance, while sitting in the graveyard and the roast chicken. I order in the hairy bear. An unknown destiny was thrown at my hands. Mercy. Wait. Which one is in the sewers? Kingdom Malkat. I think I have that one, right? Yes, I do. Should talk to Shani more often. They really want us to talk to the detective. Let's do that. Wait. Things are bad load. How to save. Okay, that was really bad. Yeah, I know.
I'll kill you!
Thanks, Geralt. You saved my life. The bastards snuck in here. Somehow they found out I'm after them.
Who? What happened?
Salamandra. I was a step away from solving the mystery. One small step.
Relax, Raymond. You're safe now.
Not likely. They're following me day and night. I gotta find a way to lose them.
What do we do?
I'll set a false trail. You question the new suspects.
Who?
Here, take these notes. They list all the key leads.
What do you intend to do?
They're on my heels, so I've got to disappear. I'll draw them away while you pursue the investigation. I'll find you, White Wolf.
Letter for Knight Eric. Think I dropped it last time. What are the new notes? That's quick save.
Curses! How strange!
Let's try to find Shani. She is not here, no. Here? Yes.
Hi, Geralt.
Hi, Shani.
I miss Oxenfurt sometimes.
You could always go back.
No, I'm needed here. Few have your immunity.
I wanted to talk.
Quickly.
Where are you staying?
I have a room in the north...
Easy to find.
Opposite the house. Quickly.
I need to...
Can it wait?
Well...
Visit me at home. The hospital's no place.
See ya.
Let's go speak to Lewarden, I guess. This one looks like him, but no. This one also looks like him. I need to find an adventure behind the walls of the city.
How strange.
Like the look of me? Carmen may have meant...
Possibly.
And made a pretty penny. Do you deserve...
Maybe another.
Swords across his back, a garish array.
I can't work with idiots.
Where does this...
Old Vizima. Beyond that gate, the Catriona plague kills dozens every day. I have a feeling the quarantine's useless.
In the war, I served under Bronibor in the PFI.
Can I go there though? Nope. Guess not now.
Yes?
I seek the Sephiroth stones.
I once purchased one for its magical potential, which turned out false.
Then would you sell it to me?
Sell my Tipparath? I'm rather...
I'll give you a good...
500...
I didn't think it was worth so much.
I wear Tipparath as an amulet.
I don't have...
No hurry.
Okay.
Yes?
I suspect...
I know...
We'll see.
Can I return to my business?
We need to talk about your dealings with Salamandra. You paid to have the professor released.
Why would I bother with a criminal?
Why not?
Would I do it so clumsily as...
I don't believe... I don't have any definitive proof.
Wise choice. Yes?
I heard creatures threaten the trans...
Yes, I assume...
I'm hoping someone will pay for their...
I may. The dog by the swamp is crucial to my business. The creature...
What are the beasts like?
Drowners. They emerge at night, destroying goods and...
A pleasure doing business.
Indeed.
Farewell.
That's a good way to get some money.
You look neither to marry nor wedding.
Best watch out for Redanians. Damn thieves.
Fried perch. An exquisite.
Pike can be.
Don't frighten the fish.
You're doing most of the talking.
They're accustomed to me. Besides, you.
Good luck.
Some fisherman talk, I guess. What's there? I think this would be a good place to stop for today. We had a nice session and I made quite a bit of progress. And walking around and talking did not end up being that bad. It was bearable. I would say it was actually quite interesting at a few points. And we will definitely continue, because yeah, I have no plans of abandoning it, but I also don't know when the next stream will be. Probably tomorrow, but again, you probably at this point know that you cannot trust me that much on the streaming schedule. Oh, by the way, I didn't notice the chat message before because I was so consumed by the game. The game is good so far. I've mentioned my general views and ideas about the game and on the previous streams. But yes, for the time when it just came out, it was a really cool RPG game, and I still, even nowadays, enjoy playing it. But yeah, hope you liked our session, and we'll continue next time, whenever that would be. As usual, thank you for watching, and take care. Bye.